65 van trippers, it's here, it's finally here, and here is the new Autotrail Adventure 65 2023 model. Let's go and have a look round. I'm just doing a quick tour video just now. Most places online you can see things like LPG, electricity, kids at the window, toilet cassette, waste and freshwater dump. Nice wheels, by the way. I really like the wheels on this. Good quality, nice alloys, good tyres. Very quick video, as I say. Reverse camera up there. One difference is I've had a barbecue point fitted so that we can have a lovely barbecue in the summer. Let's dive in. Just a quick one. I'm sure you don't want to see that, but AdBlue and fuel. Oh, step. Step. Just never, you never get tired of the step. Light there. There's also an awning light just across here. Now we've not got the carpets down. It comes fully fitted with carpets. We've not put them down. It's summer, there's no need. This is the cab area. Let me just quickly show you the new cab layout. This is the auto box, as you can see, and I do like it actually. I've moved over to autos quite some years ago, but I do really like the auto box. So there we go, it's just beeping to tell me the doors are open, but that's fine. So there's that dash, and then you've got the new Accent head system. Sorry, I had some showers when I was driving it back, so the windscreen wipers are on. While that's booting up, you've got a couple of USB-C and a USB socket there, 12 volt, what I call a cigarette lighter socket there. You can see the manuals are out because I've been trying to work out how this actually works. On here you've got your home button, your nav button, camera, voice activation I've not managed to get running yet, DAB radio, and then your favourite takes you on to whichever thing you set it to. It's got this funny pop-up thing here, which is a bizarre phone holder. It's quite good, but a bit chunky, a bit dated looking. There we go. It's got a nice little box up here with cables in it for connecting your Android phone. It's got Apple CarPlay. There's another little glove box there. Plenty of storage around here. Funny little mirrors. This one down here, little, as you can see, little sort of blind spot mirror. Very strange. I've not done anything with any of the lights or anything yet. Sorry, this is a whistle stop tour. Handbrake is down here, as you can see, along with Nessie. It's got the full cab lines, which come up from here, clip up. Pretty nice on a day like this when it's too warm. And also down the sides here, very, very easy to use. He says trying to use one hand and record with the other, so that's pretty straightforward. Easier if you use two hands, I have to admit. So yeah, full blinds throughout. Reel's just demonstrating the table for the other two passenger seats, which are here. Hi. And then we've got the kitchen, which is fairly self-explanatory. A hot and cold tap and 2-burner hob, which hasn't been used yet. There's the oven and grill there, wall cupboard there, which I've just stuffed a bunch of stuff in, not really got a use for that yet. We've got a cutlery drawer here, which there's a number of utensils we've got that we'll need to find another home for because they fall down the back into the cupboard below. The cupboard here where we've got I've literally just got home with the van and dumped a bunch of stuff in here. It's not been properly thought out yet. Oven and grill, storage below, bathroom here. Bathroom's neat, but it's pretty cool actually. So you've got, I'm sure you've seen this in other videos, there's storage there. If you can see, it's about that deep. It's not the deepest thing, but it's great for some soaps and things like that. The sink pops down there, that's all good. Ria's just demonstrating the extra storage space for the pop-up worktop there, which is all lovely. This is a change for 2023. Autotrail have reimagined this cupboard here, so it's a single cupboard door now, which hinges all the way through. Maybe not quite all the way through, but it's certainly 180 or something, 170. It's pretty good. Comes with the table leg, fire extinguisher, and there was an umbrella in here. I've dumped a bunch of stuff in here again. As I say, it's not fully set up yet. We've got the fridge, which works on campsite plug-in, gas or vehicle battery when you're running. The idea being that you take it chill right down on the plug-in at home, switch it onto vehicle battery when you're heading to your site, and then move it to either gas or plug-in when you're on the bed place. The lounge, I really like the lounge. It's fantastic. There's lights in each corner. What I would say is, having had the VW, I could do with a couple of more charging points. There is only one charging point here, which has got 2 USBs in it. There's a 3-pin socket up there and a 12-volt socket there, but obviously that's been used for the TV. And other than a 3-pin socket down there, that's the only charging points in the lounge. So if you're short of power on your phone or your tablet or whatever, you really want to be sitting on that side and charging it there. Also, really, do you want your charging lead up in that corner? I'm not so sure about that. I think it's okay. I think it could be better. So yeah, I just feel that there could be a little bit more thought into the charging back here. Other than that, really happy. All the windows have blinds and fly screens, which is a fantastic feature. The windows are all openable, except, and I'm sure you've seen this in other videos, that one there. And the reason that's not openable is because that is the sliding door, and that slides across it. So if you open the sliding door, as that sign says, you're going to smash your window. So we've just ordered a stopper so that that won't smash. It stops the sliding door from opening too far. The storage is great. Not sure we've got too much in here at the moment, a bit of smidge, but yeah. Great storage, really happy with that. The bed, we've slept in it last night, really comfortable, really happy with that. We haven't bought a mattress topper. Do you need a mattress topper? Jury's out. So the bed is comfortable, however there are ridges and bumps and things like that. So yeah, I think probably will get some kind of mattress topper, but it doesn't need to be very thick. Other than that, we've not used the heating, we've not used the hot water. Just in case some of you were wondering what on earth this is dangling down plugged in here, it's my 3 mobile MiFi device. For £15 a month, I've got the MiFi device, which is 4G plus, whatever that means. It's not 5G. And it's got unlimited internet for 15 quid a month. So plug that in, leave it on, and the kids can burn the living hell out of it. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care. Also runs the TV, which is really handy, so you can get all your internet TV. The TV is fantastic actually. It's off its travelling clip at the moment. There's a little clip here which just attaches onto the folding arm, so when you're travelling it's not flopping about the place. But in terms of the TV itself, let me just pop it on quickly. So the TV, you can see here, you hit the home button and that brings up the home screen, and it shows you a whole bunch of apps that you can see just along there. So fantastic range of things to watch on the TV. The obvious feature about the Adventure 65 is the pop top. I'm not going to go into that just now, but very quickly you can see really easy to pop the press studs. The ladder is secured by the means of a pole, which is on these little clips. Really easy to get up and get down. I've had it up and down a couple of times now. Compared to the VW, it's really secure. What I like about this, there's the kind of seatbelt thing there, and there's also a kind of butterfly clip there, which you can undo, and it really is secure. Like the VW, you just want to make sure that when you're putting it all back in, that you make sure these bellows, if you like, in the side of the fabric there is all nice and neatly tucked away so you're not catching it in the roof. Other than that, it's a really spacious pop top. There's USB charging on the bottom of these lights, which there's one on each side here, so if you've got 2 people staying, you've got somewhere to charge your phones. And as you'll have seen in other videos, there's the netting to stop your pillows falling down there, which is a great feature because that was something that always annoyed me in the VW. Again, sorry to harp on, I'm not going to go through all the controls because I'm going to do that in a full tour video, but in essence this is the Autotrail system, on and off, lighting, which is the lights through the back there. You've got the water pump, you've got the outside awning light, and you can check your levels. So that's checking, at the moment that should probably be checking the battery level, leisure battery, charging because of the solar panel at the moment. Even though I've had all the lights on, it's almost full. Yeah, light switches, self-explanatory, light switch there and light switch there. Oops. Heating controls, obviously both off, that's your hot water, that's your heating. I'm not going to go into any detail. Because I don't know it well enough. I know that's power, I know that's gas, and I know that's up and down. I don't think there's too much more to know, to be honest, but couple of handy side pockets there so you can put magazines or stuff in, and as soon as you open the door it's going to rip off. Another well thought out thing. I think there's a few things at all, because I love the van, I really do love the van, but there's a few things that are just, they make you question a bit. The designer has clearly never slept in a van, or they've not really thought it through. Let me show you something. I want to show you this is quite interesting. Let's just nip out the van quickly and go through to the back, because this is an interesting feature that Autotrail have put in the back doors here. That's your heating for the rear. It's not the only heating for the rear, because there's another one over here, but that is the heater blower, which blows out nice warm air literally directly into the van door. That's a bit strange, is it not? Drivability, it's obviously a big van, really big van, and it's bigger than I'm used to driving, although I've got a Cat C license, Cat C1E, so I can drive vehicles over 3.5 tons without a problem. But it's, you know, it's all a matter of what you're used to. Used to driving the VW about recently, and yeah, this is quite a bit bigger. The one thing to watch out for is you've got a longer wheelbase, but you've also got an overhang on the back wheel, which means if you're turning to one side or the other, you've got a very slight amount of swing. And what I mean by that is between the back wheel and the rear bumper, you will have an extra turning moment there, where it's just as you're turning the vehicle, you're going to have the rear end swinging out slightly longer than you'd be used to. So just be aware of that. I've also heard that there is a sort of blind spot on the rear cameras. I've not really tested that yet because I'm not getting close to anything. But yeah, it is good fun to drive. Again, comparing the vehicle as a Fiat Ducato, not Autotrail, but the Fiat Ducato bit, back to the VW, which I had the new T6.1, it is different. I mean, it's not, the build quality isn't quite as good in terms of, it's quite kind of plasticky. You know, it doesn't feel quite as luxurious. It doesn't have the same technology. So we had adaptive speed control on the VW and things like that. So it doesn't have that. It's still a builder's van. It's still a delivery van, but very much upgraded. So I'm really happy with it. I don't mean to sound negative at all. It's just there is a difference. And yeah, as I say, quick video just to show you what it's like day one. I'm going to do a proper tour video like I did with my VW T6.1 as well. Spend a bit of time, I'll edit it and things like that, whereas this is just a single shot. Try and get something on YouTube as quickly as possible so you guys can see the van as well. The family are really happy with it. We've not been away yet, we've not had the chance. We've all been a little bit under the weather, a little bit ill, and just work is so busy as well. So We are planning a holiday quite soon. We're going to go up north in it. We're going to show you some amazing places up north, some of our favourite places. We're going to do a little tour. We'll get the van out and share with you some of our secret locations, and hopefully do a bit of wild parking as well as the actual campsite stuff. So let's get you along for those videos. If there's anything you want to know about the van, anything you want to see, drop me a note, drop me a comment below, and I'll do a video for it. Otherwise, we will catch you very soon.
Wait.
What?
If you're going to order it, then get ready to wait like 1 to 2 years.
Yeah, it's a good point, Rio. If you're going to order one, there's a long waiting time. Yeah, we've waited quite a long time. So, but no, we're really happy. We're really happy. Anything you want to know, drop me a comment below. Don't forget to like, and if you haven't done, it's free to do so. Hit the subscribe button. We don't bombard you with a ton of stuff. It just helps the channel. It helps the algorithm to identify who watches the channel, and therefore who it's YouTube are going to show the other people that watch. Anyway, thanks very much. I'll see you soon.